Digital Wonder presents Who is the perfect woman for a Sigma male? Number 1. Sigma males can be reluctant to settle down. Settling down doesn't come naturally to a Sigma male, particularly early in life. This is due to Sigmas valuing their own independence. They have so much that they want to achieve in life. A Sigma male can often be concerned that a serious relationship will hinder them from achieving their goals. He wants to do what he wants when he wants, especially when he is still young. They don't want someone to tell them what to do both in their work life and their love life. This is why many Sigmas work for themselves or as entrepreneurs, because they value their independence. Sigmas know the time, effort, and commitment that are required to make a relationship work, so they often won't be in a rush to settle down until they meet the perfect woman for them. The Sigma needs to find a woman who has his mindset, who thinks the same way he does, someone who is on a level with him. When he finds this person, there is no doubt that he will want to settle down and commit to her. Number 2. Connecting with a Sigma. Sigmas are very private people. It's not because they have something to hide. It's just that they don't see the need to share personal information with the world. If the Sigma doesn't see benefit from sharing what's going on in his life, he won't do it. He knows that being too much of an open book, such as posting everything on social media, can end up backfiring on a person if that information is used against you. A Sigma likes his life to run smoothly. He doesn't want something he openly shared to come back to bite him later. Because of this, it can be difficult to connect with a Sigma and build a relationship. It's not that they are cold people or don't desire a relationship. A Sigma will be very selective with who they choose to invest time in getting to know better. They won't settle for just anything. They're often not eager to enter new relationships as they are too busy pursuing their goals in life. A Sigma doesn't feel like they always need to be in a relationship. They are comfortable alone, living the bachelor lifestyle. They would rather do without than settle for something that isn't quite right for them. Number 3. She is independent and knows herself. The perfect woman for the Sigma is as rare a person as a Sigma himself. She may even be a Sigma female herself. A Sigma female is often a perfect match for a Sigma male because she shares the same values like valuing her independence. A Sigma male or female relationship will flow much better as there isn't the need to be constantly checking in with each other. They can both enjoy their alone time and make plans when the time is right. Sigmas need a self-sufficient, independent woman. She doesn't have to be a Sigma, but she needs to share some of the Sigma's mindset and ambitious nature. She must be emotionally mature, meaning she is fully in control of and aware of her emotions. An overbearing or emotionally unstable woman would not be a good match for the Sigma male. This is because Sigmas find it difficult to deal with other people's insecurities or emotional issues. Sigmas value the peace and calm lives they have surrounded themselves with, and they don't want this to be disrupted. Sigmas are self-aware, which means they know their own strengths and weaknesses. They know who they are and they have high self-esteem. They respect the same qualities in a woman, someone who truly knows and is secure in herself. Number 4. She is intelligent. A Sigma male is a deep thinker and is highly intellectual. A Sigma needs a woman who can match his intellect. It will be very difficult for a Sigma to see a woman as a viable long-term partner if she cannot match him intellectually. This doesn't mean she has to be the finished article, but she must have a passion for learning and improving herself. Sigmas love to share their knowledge and those they love. He loves nothing more than to share deep conversations, share ideas, and see his woman grow in life. Sitting there every night mindlessly watching TV is not a Sigma's idea of a good time. They like to bounce ideas off their partner, to have someone who they can have an engaging conversation with. They need to be someone who Sigma can identify as a fellow intellectual. Often, the Sigma isn't just looking for a book-smart woman. They also value a woman who is street-smart. Being street-smart means understanding people's true motives, seeing through fake people, and not be a gullible person. His perfect woman is someone who can be sassy enough to immediately shut down a person who is trying to play games with her. This can be incredibly attractive to the Sigma. They love a woman who doesn't stand for any nonsense in her life. Number 5. She is mentally tough. A Sigma's perfect woman is someone who stays calm even when fighting through a difficult circumstance. Life throws us curveballs from time to time. and a Sigma knows the value of meeting these challenges head-on. He values this trait in his woman. She must know how to keep calm and focused in difficult times. This is a rare quality in any individual, but it's certainly one that will win the respect of a Sigma. This also ties in with the point we made earlier on about being in control of her emotions. It really makes a woman stand out from the crowd if she stays calm, trusts herself, and remains focused in adversity. Sigmas don't really care what others think of them. They don't need the validation of others. So they value a woman who also has this same mentality. If someone doesn't like them, it's tough. They can take me as I am or leave me. Number 6. She is unique and doesn't follow. Sigmas follow their own path in life. They don't want to be the same as everyone else just to fit in with a group. They are rule breakers. They don't just conform what society wants because they don't really care about social status. The Sigma values this trait in his woman too, not just in her actions but her thoughts too. He will notice the little things about her, the way she has a unique style, that she doesn't dress like every other woman on the high street. Sigmas are their own influencers in life and don't follow the direction of others. They make up their own minds and draw their own conclusions without needing help from others to understand what they should be thinking. Sigmas are drawn to women who are trailblazers. Someone who is considered exceptional in her line of work. Someone who is a risk taker and will look at failure as another chance to learn. Number 7. Good manners. Sigmas are charismatic. They can often be referred to as being a little old-fashioned with how they treat the woman they love like a princess. They want a woman who values good manners. They don't want someone who is a rude blabbermouth at parties. Sigmas value silence. They can often be people of few words, but what they say can be deep and insightful. He likes a person with honor, who is dignified and has integrity. The last thing a Sigma needs is someone who presents a fake persona in public. There is nothing that will drive a Sigma away quicker than a woman who is loud or attention-seeking. Sigmas are great listeners, but they want to listen to you talk about an interesting subject or idea with intelligence. They don't believe in mindless small talk just for the sake of it. If she can speak on a subject with a deep level of understanding, he will be engaged and enthralled by her. Sigmas don't play games in relationships. They don't want to waste time dealing with mixed signals. They prefer a woman who is upfront and direct with her interest in him. Playing hard to get probably isn't the best strategy when trying to get close to Sigma. When a Sigma is ready to settle down, he values commitment. He's not the type of guy, once he's committed to a woman, to be jumping around from relationship to relationship. If you're not right for him, he won't fight to change you or make it work just for the sake of it. A Sigma knows what he wants and will commit when he meets a woman who fits in with his values and mindset.